Fred.
Good morning.
It's lovely to see you. And so you have been part of Family of Hope since the very beginning, haven't
Yeah.
you? So Family of Hope is a school for children with special needs
Yes.
in rural Uganda, and that's where you live. And you've been part of it from when we started in 2014. You've been part of it because your father's very involved. But what's your role? What's your role in Family of Hope?
In Family of Hope, I help the children with some different activities when my dad is absent, and where they cannot do well, I come in to engage them and develop them. I help them out, and in Family of Hope, I try to engage the community to be part of the family. So I coordinate community and Family of Hope.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you link with the community
How do I,
particularly?
the way I link with the community, there is a football pitch at Family of Hope, and that helps me to organize the children within the community, ask parents for those children, and we help keep them at the football pitch, and they get involved. So they get into our activities as Family of Hope.
Okay, so what do you do with the football? How do you organise that? How do you run that?
Family of Hope helps me to get the footballs that these people use for playing, and now when we get the balls, the children are able to keep around the pitch.
Okay, and so how many children do you have, and what age are they that you work with in the community?
In the community, I can get like 30 children a day around the football pitch,
Wow.
doing football, netball, and some other games.
Great. And do you organise tournaments or anything for them? What else do you do with them?
We organize tournaments, small tournaments in the course of the year. Then at the end of the year, we always have the Family of Hope Christmas tournament,
Which you organise?
which I organize.
Yeah. So how many teams come for that?
We've been having, at first, at the start, we had 5 teams, but for the last edition of the tournament, that was last year, 2023, we had 10 teams participating.
That's fantastic. And from how big an area do they come? Do they come from far away, or are they all close by?
We have some that come from across or within the nearby communities, and last year, because we had gone far, we had some that came from a bit far away.
A bit far away. And do people come and watch the tournament from the community?
Yeah, people come and watch and they enjoy it. Actually, the tournament helps to keep the children of the community during those long holidays of this November, December, and January. We're always keeping them around the field. So instead of engaging in other activities like drug abuse, they are at the pitch. By the end of the games, it's already dark, so they are able to go back home.
They go home. So what other activities would you be worried about them getting engaged in? You said drugs. Would there be other things? What else would they?
Yeah, they can get involved in drugs, violent activities like organizing fights. So if we had no football, they would organize fights, go on the streets,
And alcohol?
and alcohol.
Okay. Okay, so that is a good thing. And do the children from Family of Hope get involved in the tournaments? Do they watch?
Yeah,
Or in the football? Not in the tournaments. They're probably at home, aren't they? But in
the children of Family of Hope are involved in the football when they're always at school and we have the activities in the field. They're always watching, some participate, some enjoy watching, and
that all sounds fantastic. And so how do you think the football helps our children with special needs? You doing the football, how does it help our children?
yeah, doing the football, as these children come from the community, our children at Family of Hope get involved with these children. Some make friends with those outside, and even the ones that are coming from the community change their attitude towards these children because they see them doing activities they didn't expect them to do because they have been ignoring them. But now when they come, they get involved. Actually, it becomes inclusive. They get hours being of special needs. When they come to the other ones, when the other ones come, they're all together and they mix up and have their activities together.
That's good, and so it changes the attitudes
It
of the
changes the
community
attitude of the
to the
community,
children,
to
which
the
is
children.
fantastic.
And also the children feel free, and they feel they are now at home, they are at place, they are loved by the community.
Yes, and so it changes the children's attitudes to themselves as well.
Yeah, it changes the children attitudes themselves.
That's fantastic. So what's your dream or your vision for the future? What would you like, this has been developing over 5 years or so, what would you like to see happen with the football?
What I would like to happen with the football is adjusting it. We get some big space for the football. We get a standard football pitch such that we have some bigger matches on the football pitch, and also get a football team that is recognized in the major leagues of the country.
Okay. And anything else that you need for the development of that? Anything else that you need to make that work?
Yeah, we need at least to have a fence around the field. We need some shelter around the field, such that when people come, they are not affected by the rain, they are not affected by the sunshine. And also for the team, it will need, actually, to have a standing football team, it needs more facilitation to run a team. Because most of these children, of course, when you talk about having a good football team, it will mean we're supposed to look for those that can play really in the league. So we need to give them some small allowances as they come. Some of them, some of them get wives at some early age, so they have families to feed.
Okay, yes. And you have done some courses to help, or you are doing courses to help you to do this job. What have you done?
Yes, I've done some courses, and I've done a course in sports administration. I've done a sports administration course that was organized by Uganda Olympics Committee. I've done a referees course, and I can now officiate some matches. I'm a level 1 referee though, and I hope to add on more courses.
More courses in the future.
In the future. Development in sports management and administration.
That is fantastic, and the football pitch was started by Arsenal, gave us some money to create the pitch in the first place, didn't it, and the goals and everything, and so that has made a huge difference to what you have been able to do here in Family of Hope, hasn't it?
Actually, I would like to extend my thanks to Arsenal for that great work, because if it wasn't their efforts, I would not have these activities go on, and I would not have all my activities, and these children would not benefit like that. So I would like to send my thanks to them. And we have a saying here that if you still have more, you add us some.
That's lovely, Fred. Thank you so much.